Welcome out, my Libras. Thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in, and we're going to get started right away with the Witch's Tarot, bottom of the deck. You or somebody is walking away from someone or something, right? There's a lot of karma going on and people changing their behaviors and ascending. So, yeah, you're moving into a more independent, prosperous type of a lifestyle. So that's good. I see there's a Knight of Wands. So there's action being taken. You're having motivation. And trying to move forward. Okay, move forward. The Knights are always trying to move forward. So at some point he will be the King of Wands. Okay, so there he is. So, just be careful during this transitioning time, not to explode. This is because I could be a hot-headed person. Oh, guess we're keeping those. So be careful to make not to make decisions. There was a Hierophant on the bottom. Before you know what you really want to do. Okay. So what is this? It's a second. I'm going to put them out how they came out. So the Nine of the Pentacles did come out, but the Seven of Pentacles came out first. So regardless, you got the Nine of Pentacles, whatever happened between 7 and 9. Obviously, you put in a lot of work because the Eight of Pentacles is putting in effort, being focused and detailed. And just like I said earlier, you would become a Knight of Wands, but instead you're showing up here as Knight of Cups, okay? And or there is a Knight of Cups person around you, because there is an Empress card here, and that is your card. So these both could be you as well. This just could be someone in their masculine energy that is, showing a love to you, okay? And, looks like there's some type of juggling here going on, back and forth with ideas, back and forth, with each other and possibly the relationship, because you do have that Knight. Was it of Wands? Yeah, and they're like, can be known as like the in and out type of a person, So, whoa, told you, karma. There's some karmic lessons to be learned, but you learn them quick, and you get a new beginning, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles upside down means, you're no longer waiting. You've made decisions. Oh, there's a karma card. Sorry. That was after the shadow side. So once you work through your shadow side, then you can, karma can be balanced, okay? But, yeah, so I don't see you waiting anymore. You're moving on with your life and trying to become the best person you can. Be loving, be fair, be nurturing, and, but there is something that is still wavering back and forth, that you need balance in. Three of Wands, that's probably direction, okay? When you are waiting for something, that's like Three of Wands, but facing up. You have set your course, you planned where you want to go, and you're waiting for your ships to sail in. Well, I don't think you've made a decision of what you're going to do yet, okay? Because otherwise you would be waiting for your ship to come in. So you're either unsure, or somebody else is unsure, if this is a relationship. Like I said, you could be this King of Cups, and you have the love of your life in, you know, in your relationship as a partner, and you see her as the Empress. But you need to show up as a Emperor, right? So you're gonna go through what you gotta go through, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's still gonna be some trials and tribulations, because you have to get up to that Emperor state, okay? So we're gonna help figure out how you're gonna do that, okay? There's the wheel, so that's good. High Priestess on the bottom, keeping secrets, subconscious things you need to let go of that you're not aware of, or just, you know, following your intuition, okay? So I see here that you've got some kind of Six of Pentacles going on. So I need to pay attention to children, to be generous, to think of others, okay, for equal give and take, you know, not just monetarily, but, you know, in every way, okay? So that might be something that is missing at the moment, not thinking that, because there is a King of Cups, if that is you. So looks like you're being generous, and you know, you got this Page of Pentacles here, okay, that comes up. Let me see what I think it would mean here in this scenario with all these cards around it. So a messenger, document, contract, student, hard worker, or study. So it could be any of those. You could be studying, definitely working hard at your relationship, working hard at, you know, budgeting, or making money, or a skill or a hobby, or gone back to school. You know, you could be trying to romance, you know, your Empress, okay? Because I see that you know, either you or her are a bit guarded, okay, and there's been some conflict or drama in the past, and some kind of manipulation. And I guess, you know, this also could be an offer, right? You to somebody, or somebody to you, or you just wanting to, you know, bring on the commitment, you know, that, you know, has always been needed, but not there, you know, equally in this relationship, right? So let's see. So there's a Six of Cups. So somebody is walking away from something, okay? It could be a person, and if it's the Empress, then she looks like she may fall into the hands of a King of Wands. That could be someone that's an Aries, okay, or a fire sign, right? So let's see. There seems to be, or maybe you grew into your King of Wands now, okay? Maybe you know. Bottom of the deck, finally, thank you, Jesus, I told you, all to become the Emperor. So anything that happens within this situation, pain or no pain, you know, things are going to change, okay? They have to, okay? And it's all so you can ascend to a higher level, so you can be this Emperor that this Empress needs, okay? Because unfortunately, this Empress, okay, is told by the universe that she cannot be with this king. She needs to be with the Emperor. So whether he, you know, comes about being this Emperor, they can be together again, or, you know, they both go their separate ways with, you know, their Emperor or Empress, right? So that could go definitely both ways. I don't even know where this one was at now. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck. And then, okay, so it looks like there's some happiness, you know. There's a 3 of Cups, you know. You know, maybe some over drinking, some partying, you know, some destructive kind of behaviors. But to me, it just looks like you're being, you know, social, you know, single, you know, maybe you have a choice of people. Maybe you're in a third-party situation, okay? Let's see. But yeah, that's probably the issue here, because we've got the shadow side, okay, and we'll figure out what that is. So we need to learn the lesson to move forward, because I know this 10 of Swords is here, but then there's a 10 of Cups, you know, and there's the Wheel, and then there's an Ace of Wands, there's a Magician, the Lovers, and I don't know why the Sun is upside down, okay? I think someone is, you know, thinking they got with the right person but didn't, okay? And so, you know, there will come an end to that, but you were trying to make a happy family, you know, with this person, okay? So I don't know if it's a new person or the person you were with. Yeah, so there's some karma that needs to be balanced between you guys and just in life in general, you know, your partner and you and everybody in general, right? And so I see you persevering. I see you on top of things. I see you standing your grounds, you know, setting higher boundaries, you know, and this was, you know, after a 5 of Wands, which was like kind of a battling and type of things. And so you've got things under control here, looks like, okay. You still got a lot of stamina, and you're still focused, you know, you still are driven, have, you know, a will to fight, okay. There is a 5 of Wands here, like I said. I thought happened before, but apparently it's happening after. So you may be trying to engage in some kind of battle or wits, or I don't know, at odds with somebody in particular. I cannot say at the moment. Let's see. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Wait, no, 7, sorry. 7 of Wands and 5 of Wands. Okay. Let's see what words are here. Yeah, so there's some kind of debate, some kind of conflict, mock battle, stress, brainstorming. So there must be, you know, the other one talked about contracts and stuff, so maybe there's a, you know, a split up going on, and there's a fight and battle over that, and then, you know, someone just feels totally like betrayed or whatever, you know, because they were, you know, thinking this is going to be my end all be all happy family, you know, and it didn't end up being that way, you know, or maybe that's still, you know, what you're working towards, okay, and that's why you're, you know, persevering so hard to you know, make sure this happens, or that it stays this way if it's like that, because this is like, you know, 10 of Cups. That takes a lot of time and effort to acquire. So you've probably been with this person for a long time, and there's children involved, you know, and sometimes things don't turn out as we planned, okay, or how we thought, okay. But if we go with the flow, we'll constantly be where we should be, okay. And you know, what's meant for us will always be meant for us, okay. So if there's any kind of breakup, you know, there's always a chance for makeup, but you know, you won't know until the time happens, okay. But let's see. So you're being told to focus on your children, Remember the good times, keep a positive mindset, you know, not focusing on, you know, the bad times, you know, but to focus on the good times, you know, and to be more lighthearted, okay, to nurture a child so that you nurture in turn your own inner child, okay. And once you do that, once you realize what you did with this you did in this relationship, what they did in this relationship, you know, or whatever happened here, you know, it looks like there might have been some kind of I'm going to check this here. I'm going to check this Seven of Pentacles upside down. But anyways, you get the wheel. So things start to turn in your favor. That's good, right? So now that they're turning, you get to lay down your burdens. You felt like you were taking on too much burden, but yet you were resentful to people who, you know, they offered help and you didn't take it. So that's part of your karma, is realizing that and letting go of resentment, okay? So you can become emperor. Emperors aren't resentful. They're very logical as well, and they understand concepts like that, okay? They understand concepts, you know, as deep as, hey, I had this relationship and it gave me many spiritual lessons, and I thank that person. Instead of feeling so hurt and betrayed and look what they did to me and woe is me and being the victim, okay? There's no reason to walk around trying to control everybody and everything, you know. This is my manipulation card, and causing conflict, you know, or debates or any problems or any, you know, issues, you know. So you just do the best that you can. You put your part into what you want to manifest, right? Because you're given a new beginning. Okay, this could be in anything. So a new passion, okay, for somebody else. There was a cup earlier that either was to you or to somebody else, or that you tried in your new relationship. But you know, it just could be a different adventure, you know, maybe plans. I don't know, whatever plans you are making, we can figure that out. But either way, it looks like the new beginning might be in love, because you do have the Lover's card. So you've managed to realize that what a healthy relationship looks like. And, you know, it cannot involve, you know, manipulations and battles and, you know, not owning up to your responsibilities for your part in the dysfunction, right? And for even continuing on any of the third party situation here, if that is an issue, okay? But yeah, beautiful. I mean, look, this is what you wanted. You wanted to manifest it, and you got it. So is it with this person or a new person? I don't know, but it's going to be love, true love, okay? So you do want that, right? Unfortunately, the sun's upside down, and I can't tell you what that means, but I think this is not the right person. It's just like love bombing, or just like a beautiful 2-3 weeks, and then, you know, it doesn't work out, you know, because someone ends up leaving you if you don't, you know, really change, okay? Because you can always go back to being a certain type of person, okay? And don't ever want to go back to that, okay? And it's not just you, it's you or somebody could be here with the sharp tongue, and you both, you know, if you're in a partnership, or just you, or the other person can be guarded because they've been through a lot. They have lots of experience, lots of battles, and they got their boundaries up. They're ready for whatever comes, you know. It's like there's this love, but they're on the fence and they're arguing, but they get a new beginning. You know, the Empress does not want to deal with this Five of Swords, or with people who are bantering with their words and being emotionally, you know, manipulative or debating. You know, luckily the Magician's upside down in this one. The reading I did before it was actually upside down. So this is actually lower key. Like, I can tell, you know, this person is working on themselves, definitely, because I mean they end up here being the Emperor, you know. And this is for June, okay? And then you got the Eight of Pentacles right there, you know. So it's not 10, right? But that's okay because, you know, soon you'll have the 10, okay? Maybe this lover is the other, brings the other point and makes it a 10. So let's see what the sun upside down deal is. Yeah, and anyways, for the lovers, by the way, it says, expect to meet a mate who will treat you as an equal. Your existing relationship will be rekindled. Growth, harmony, and understanding is promised in partnership. Do not be too impulsive and keep your libido in check. Okay, so that could be one of the issues that you have that you need to obviously keep in check. Okay. Let's see, family. If a misunderstanding caused a rift with a family member, now is the perfect time to heal it. Family is receptive to you and forgiveness is at hand. So forgiveness is the key, okay? Yeah, so when you become emperor, yes, you have authority, but you're not misusing it, okay? You're very mature, fair, and you know, you can rule a kingdom. There's no more of the page energy or the manipulative or or whatever, any kind of negative energy, lower level energy, okay? You've ascended to a higher level, okay? And then you get to become a beacon of light to those around you, okay? So the sun upside down says selfishness, carelessness, warning signs, and foolhardy. Ooh. Yeah. You bet on the wrong horse in a relationship, and now the mistake is glaring obvious. Next time, don't be tempted to settle. You deserve more. Someone in the family is experiencing a stall in development. You may need to find a tutor or a book an appointment with your family physician for a health checkup. Foolish spending with money. You're tempted to throw all cares to the wind and go full blast into new direction. Your enthusiasm is blinding you to practical concerns. Avoid foolish mistakes by investing more in your action. Take time to consider the needs of others. So you need to take into account the needs of others, and don't give in temptation to be that hot-headed person that I told you about, and just making decisions, you know, and just blasting into a new direction, because it's not going to lead you to happiness. Okay, so if this is you know, somebody that comes in, then you may want to check what do they say? Check them at the door. Or if this is a rekindled relationship, then you know, just make sure you don't go back into cycles of old, okay? But from what I see here, it does look like a new love with an offer and a new beginning, and you know, some walking away, you know, and so, you know, you have to realize that you need to be with somebody because you have unfeigned love, not just, you know, sexual pleasures, you know, has to be love and passion, chemistry and passion. So let's see what's up with the King of Cups. King of Cups, thank you. So the King of Cups says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Good. So that's a good person, solid offer. And let's see, Empress. It says storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Okay, so she's got lots of experience, and she's able to be now a leader and a teacher, right, alongside the Emperor. King of Wands. It says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself, damsel. So, you know, someone walked away and then they started, you know, to realize, okay, I can't just be, you know, I gotta watch my libido. I can't just go and make, you know, rash choices. I need to make good choices to change my life, to make it a healthy romance, because I'm tired of having unhealthy romances, if that is the case, right? I would assume so with this Ten of Swords, right? So how about this Lover? It says, provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So someone that comes in that loves you, okay, it doesn't have to be a lover, okay? And that may be, you know, why the sun's upside down. It's, you're either getting dumped or they're, you know, it's you're not happy and you're needing someone to come and talk to you and quote unquote rescue you, you know, provide strength and support for you in a crisis, okay? And they're gonna, yeah, be there for you. So like I said, it doesn't have to be a lover, although I thought it was. How about this Knight of Cups? Okay. Warrior. So strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So yeah, that's exactly why I think somebody walks away, because, you know, there's ego in the way, you know, someone needing discipline, and you know, not having to feel like they're self-sacrificing, you know, in that kind of a relationship, you know, like, oh, I have to do this or something, like you're supposed to be someone's hero or rescuer, you know. So you can worry about, they can worry about themselves and you worry about yourself. You're going to have people come to you and become to your aid, okay? King of Wands. Oh wait, we already did that one. We did King of this one already. Let's see. Empress. Oh, that's like a lot of them. Really? That one too? Really? Shapeshifter, pioneer, lover, healer, scribe, knight, god, or goddess, right? Oops. Okay, so yeah, skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Okay, so your Empress, I can see why you love her, and are trying to show so much love to this person. As I can see, there was some issues in the past, right? Because there's the Six of Pentacles upside down, like things weren't working for you, okay? Light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So you're going to be, this person's going to be a trailblazer. Lover, it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Okay, so lots of love. She's loving. Healer. This person in your life is a healer. Let's see, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Okay. I do massage therapy. I do Reiki healing, so I know exactly what all of these things are doing. I kind of am like this person here. So, scribe, preserving knowledge and information. So you're needing to write a book, leave a legacy of your life, you know, like for your children and your children's children, like a book of like what you want them to know, okay? You can pass down the stories. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a lover of honor. So that's what that person would be looking for, right? Loyalty, romance, chivalry, and a love of honor. Now, someone to rescue her, but chivalry is totally appropriate. God, benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So you have compassion for all people. You don't hold, resentments or don't dislike people. You love everybody, because you're a lover, because you've got these attributes of benevolence, of just, feeling love, and knowing your place in the world, and, and feeling good. So is there anything else I need to go over here? Let's see. What is this shadow thing that we need to work on? Okay, so Fool. Okay, it says okay, so this is supposed to be the shadow side, so I'm going to read the shadow side, but it came up forward, so I'm going to read it forward too. Let's start with the shadow, though. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. So yeah, that's probably why you got that Six of Pentacles upside down as well. And then you're using humor, but it's hurting somebody. You're saying things that you think about them or that person, but they're hurtful, but you're playing it off like if it's humor. So that is very inappropriate. Okay, so instead we need to fearlessly reveal emotions. Helpless people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So you need to let go of this foolishness. Okay, this is the foolishness that needs to be let go if you want karma and balance back into your life. Okay, and you want your happy family, you're making good memories again, support, new beginnings, putting down things that are heavy, luck on your going your way. And then let me see, I'm gonna see what I can pick up for the sun. Okay, see if we can get anything here. So child, I'm going to read the shadow because it's upside down, but then it came out right side up, so I'll read that one as well. So it says permissive depression and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Okay, so you can't give up your belief, okay, right at the end. Okay, things are changing for you. I know you're manifesting in them and you feel like they're never going to happen. You've been battling, trying to make something happen, and you're like, I don't know if I have any more faith. Okay, so this is, it's like the last test that you have faith. Okay, so that you can turn it right side up, and I'm going to turn it up this way for you and send you healing here. Okay, and then the light attribute says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Okay, that's how you feel, and you know it within the depths of your soul. So don't forget it. Okay, keep remembering that and keep working on that. Seven of Pentacles. Oops. Okay. Hero, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So that's what you're going through right now. Exactly what I was talking about when I talked to you about the Emperor. Okay, so this separation had to happen for you to become an emperor. Okay, let's see. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Yeah. You're becoming your own hero. No more victimization, no more blaming, shaming yourself or others, etc. Okay, so I like that for you. But I still want to see, even though it's in the beginning, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm interested. So reverse, stubborn, inflexible, failure, untrusting. Okay, so that's what got you into, before you started, you know, deciding I don't like this and I'm going to become the Nine of Pentacles. You were being stubborn and inflexible, failure, untrusting. Okay, that's not a good place to be. No man or woman is an island. You can't do everything by yourself. Your hard work is admirable, but it's time to realize you can't do it alone. Consider recruiting help, delegation, and relying on others occasionally. See, just like I told you over here, you're going to let down your burdens finally. But the thing is, you did this on your own, and then you didn't allow other people to help you, and then you gained resentments towards them. So you need to give up that resentment before you can get this new start and manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? But you're going to do it. I have confidence in you. Yes. Love. You conducted some business with your lover, but he or she has bailed, and now you're left holding the bag. Cut your losses and do your best to recoup, okay? So maybe you were just with that person for convenience reasons instead of, you know, inconvenient reasons, not sure. Let's see. Check your attitude. Are you playing the martyr, shouldering all the responsibilities and then making everybody feel guilty for not contributing? Isn't healthy way to run a family. That is 3 times. So if you do not learn that, to delegate, to let people help, to allow people to come in and support you, and for you to be your own rescuer and hero, and not, you know, into this victimization type of thing, and you'll be having the Midas touch, okay? So you're not in that state of being anymore. Now it's the Nine of Cups that I'm seeing, and then you're King of Cups. So you're King of Cups here, and then, you know, after you go through all of this, okay, that you have to go through, you end up being the Emperor. I mean, yeah, I love that for you. So it's going to be hard, I know, but, you know, you're just going to have to, like, get some support, you know, around you, because I know there was a lot of love in this relationship between the two of you. It's very noticeable, but the differences are also known with the fighting and the manipulation and the resentment, and any third party or interference, or just being selfish, you or them or both, okay? And so I do see the Empress here as the person you're with. So I don't see that person acting like that, but doesn't mean that they weren't in the past, which is where you too started, being not so healthy of a person. So they possibly were there too before they became Empress, okay? Either way, I've enjoyed doing this for you, so I hope you like my reading, and this is my contribution to the Libra Nation. And if you need any of my services, look below. My email is highpriestesshealer1111@yahoo.com. And again, it's spiritual advising, healing, and any developmental courses that you need for building upon your gifts, okay? Because you're headed that way, okay? You're headed that way. You're gonna heal, okay? You're gonna heal, and because luck's gonna turn your way after you get out of denial, okay? Just remember, there's 3 times saying not letting people help, and you're being resentful. So that is a biggest thing that I want to impress upon you, okay? So until next video, namaste. Mwah.